So FOMC rate came out last night. So everything remains the same. So basically in the US right now, the Federal Reserve is looking at, is still considering, what the state of the economy is when it comes to employment, inflation, and all of that. So for a long time, they were always raising interest rates, increasing interest rates, right? This interest rate was less than 1%. Around 2020, this was less than 1%, was almost 0%. Now it's 5.5%, right? And all of this was a result of inflation. And the Federal Reserve, which is the central bank, literally watches these numbers to know, watches a whole lot of numbers to determine what percentage this should be. They watch employment data, they watch inflation data to know what these numbers should be, right? So today, we have, today is Thursday. We're expecting interest rate data from the UK. From the UK, that's by 1 p.m. GMT plus 1. Okay, GMT plus 1. So please convert that to your own time. GMT plus 1. Yeah. Yes, convert that to your time. You can use Google for that. GMT plus 1. There'll be interest rate data from the UK. Then of course, we have unemployment claims from the US. Then we have ISM manufacturing PMI from the US as well. Okay. Then tomorrow we have non-farm payroll. This is the most anticipated economic data for the month. Really, the most anticipated employment-based data for the month, every month, first Friday of the month. So tomorrow is first Friday of the month, and that's what we're going to see. Okay, so what do we have? Now, when we look at the dollar index right here, right, we said before that whenever we're looking to trade, we always want to look at what the dollar index is doing because the dollar affects most of the other currencies, right? Now, this area right here, this resistance region, is the region that we're looking at price getting to. If price has not gotten there to this point on the dollar index, it becomes sort of dicey when you're looking at trading other pairs like gold, like Euro USD, like USD CHF. So it becomes challenging to trade those pairs because you need to see clarity. For example, right now, look at the dollar index. The dollar index is at a resistance point here. So the dollar index is at a resistance point here. You will notice that it will be difficult for Euro USD to sell. You can see this weakness. We call this weakness when price comes to a certain point and it keeps fading out. It keeps fading out. It keeps fading out. It keeps fading out. That's what we call weakness. So you notice that there's a weakness there. There's a weakness forming here. So based on what we can see on the Euro USD, we're still expecting price to come to this point before we buy. We're expecting to sell down to this point before we can buy. So from where it is now, from where price is now to this area here, that's some 30 pips. Okay. So we need to see some clarity with the dollar index here for us to be more confident to enter Euro USD. For us to be more confident to enter Euro USD. Okay, so so the dollar index right here now, we're expecting it to break out of this point. Once it gets to this area here, this is where we expect to start seeing a sell-off in the market. You see, so around here now, we're still not so sure. So the most important thing in the market is you want to see a clear direction. When you see a clear direction, if you know that price is entering a sell trend at this time, then that's your signal. You see markets entering a sell trend, that's your signal. But at this point, we are still in a range. We are in a range right now. We're in a range. When price hits this resistance and then we are seeing some kind of a serious movement downwards, that will give us a sign that, hey, the sell-off we're expecting has eventually happened. Tomorrow is Friday and we're expecting non-farm payroll. So that may be eventually what takes the market to where we expect it to get to. So but then we're still going to be watchful concerning that, right? So the same thing is what we are seeing here on gold too. We are seeing a lot of choppy movements, a lot of choppy movements, a lot of ranging movements, a lot of choppy movement, a lot of ranging movement is what we are seeing here, right? Okay, so yeah, so this is it. A lot of ranging movement, a lot of choppy movement is what we are seeing here. Even USD CHF now, we are anticipating a significant sell on USD CHF, but then that sell is not yet activated. It's not yet active because the dollar index is still moving, is still ranging. The dollar index is still ranging. The dollar index is still ranging. So we are going to just look through and see what pairs we have then before we can get into a trade, right? So we took this yesterday, guys. When I was on this call, I don't know if you were on this call yesterday, I gave this trade out. I told us to enter this trade at current market price. Price was around here. We said enter at current market price. We set our stop loss, take profit. This was a very good trade. Hit take profit very easily yesterday, right? So that was a good one. That was a good one we took yesterday. Let's see what if we have another opportunity for an entry on this one today. We even missed out on a whole lot of the move. We didn't know it was going to go that far. We didn't know it was going to go that far. But of course, yes, that's how it is sometimes in markets. You just take your profit and you move. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? So we can see that this is still a bearish movement. And let's see how far it's still going to go. Okay. So this looks like a bearish movement that might continue for a little bit of time, because now this is where price would have gotten to and stopped. So yeah, price broke out of that. So since price have broken out of that, this should be the next area we'll be looking at. This will be the next area we'll be looking at. So price might eventually fall down to this place. But then what is going to be the entry? What entry are we going to target? What entry are we going to target? So our entry is going to be somewhere around, let's look at this. So our entry will be somewhere around here. So we'll set our trade here. So for AUD/JPY is still a sell, but our sell is going to be at this point. Let's check where this will be. Our sell price is going to sell, so we're going to have a sell limit. A sell limit. The sell limit price. Sell limit price is at 96.31. 96.310. Yeah, that's our entry price there. Our stop loss. Okay. So where's our stop loss? So we're expecting a sell. We're expecting a sell here. Okay. Yeah, so our stop loss would be where? Okay. Our stop loss will be around 25 pips. 96.310. Okay, so our stop loss will be around 25 pips. Our take profit will be around 65 pips. Okay, nice. Okay, so now our stop loss is where? Let's check where our stop loss is. So that's our stop loss. Then our take profit. Stop loss at 96.560. Then our take profit is where? Take profit. 95.660 is our take profit. Okay, so this is like exactly 100 pips. So 95.660 is our take profit, right? So yeah, this is what we're targeting to take. So if you are on this call, please you can take this trade, and is a sell limit on AUD/JPY, sell limit on AUD/JPY. So that's a sell limit on AUD/JPY there. Right, so yeah, that's a good one. That gave us some very good profits yesterday from analysis. So we can continue to milk that one. Okay. So now the movement on the dollar index has simply confused a lot of other pairs right now. And then there is not much clarity at this time. It's not much clarity at this time, right? So even BTC, the BTC we took, it hits take profit as well. Look at it here. It hit take profit before eventually reverse. So we gave 2 trades yesterday, and both of them hit take profit, right? This was where we entered the trade. We said the trade here, we entered here, came down first of all, eventually hit take profit, and then before it now reversed, right? So that was the US. Those are the 2 trades we took yesterday. Both of them hit take profit. BTC USD and AUD/JPY. AUD/JPY, yeah. So we have AUD/JPY set for today. USD/JPY, let's see that. BTC, what other pairs do we see? What other pairs can we see right now? Okay, so this GBP USD, and GBP USD is very, very reliant on what the dollar index does. Very reliant on what the dollar index does. So we can't get on a trade on this yet. The best place for to enter a trade at this area, at this pair, would be around the 1.260 level. 1.260 level. Maybe we can even set that. 1.260. And yeah, so our stop loss is going to be around, let's say 20 pips. Is that? Yeah, our stop loss should be about 20 pips. 20 pips, while take profit is at 60 pips. Okay, so make this 60 pips take profit, 20 pips stop loss. Okay. But then this trade, I think we need to hold on first before we enter it. We won't jump in right now. So we won't set it as a pending order or anything for now. Let price get to this point first. Let us give us a reversal pattern, a reversal price action pattern, you know, to give us some confidence that we should actually be taking this trade. So in as much as we want to do this, it's important that we let price get here. Let's let price get here first. Give us that signal for a buy, then we can then get into an entry. Then at that time, we will have clarity, we'll have a clearer picture of what the market is doing, right? Okay, so what else do we have? Do we have any other pairs? Okay, so we don't have any other pairs. Also, we expect Euro USD to hit this trend line here and reverse. So we're expecting Euro USD to get to this trend line, hit this trend line, and then reverse. And once that happens, we will then be able to get on a trade. Once that happens, we will not be able to get on a trade. So, but until that happens, we'll just keep an eye on it and wait for price to get to that level. Once price gets to that level, then of course we'll be able to enter the market. So price most likely will come down, hit this trend line. This is a major trend line here. I think it's a daily trend line, right? So this is a trend line on a daily chart. We're expecting that price will hit it and then buy from here. So this region now, this support area here now is where we are expecting price to buy from. is where we're expecting price to buy from. So when you look at it, zoom in now, you can see how this whole area is. This is the area we expect that price will get to and start buying. Okay, and that's 100 US 30. Okay, I'll look into that. So this is where we're expecting the price to get to now, this support zone here, and start buying, right? So, yes. So this area now, once price gets here, let's look at this. Okay, so this zone is quite large, right? This zone here is quite large. So that's the reason why I will not say let's jump in and then maybe take a pending order when price gets there. No, I would still prefer that price hits this point. Once price hits here, then let's see a reversal pattern. There is no need to be too early in the trade, right? Let's wait and see a reversal pattern around this area. Once price hits that point, we see a reversal pattern, then we'll be more confident that yes, price is about to buy. Even though we know that price is going to buy from there, we need to still confirm. That's one thing with trading. You have to always confirm. That's what we call confirmation. Confirmation is important. You always need to confirm, even though you already have a very strong bias that price is going to buy from there, you want to confirm it. So that's what we will do. Get to this area here. Let price hit this area. Give us a confirmation. So once that confirmation happens, that will be our signal for a buy. Probably that might happen by tomorrow, right? So in the meantime, we'll just keep an eye on it and hold on. Okay, let's look at okay, so now this is US 30, is US 30. So US 30 has been buying very significantly, So let's see what we can see. Let's look at what's on US 30, right? So before we do this, let's go to a higher time frame. This on a 1 hour chart. Let's go to a higher time frame. Let it give us some clarity. So the bias right now is still a buy. Now this huge red candle you're seeing was because of the news event that happened yesterday, right? News event that happened yesterday with the FOMC. This is the reason why you're seeing this huge red candle right now, right? Now, you can see how the US 30 has been buying. Can you see this? This is crazy. It's been buying like crazy, and there is still nothing stopping it at this time. Because in the US right now, if there's going to be an interest rate reduction, it's going to favor currencies and by extension indices, right? So let's look at something. Let's see what are we seeing here now. Okay. So let's look at this. Okay, so yeah, this is what I expect price to do now. This is what I expect price to do. I expect price to hit this area and start buying and restart the buy, right? So this is I'm expecting a buy on US 30. I'm expecting a buy on US 30, but I'm expecting that price should not go below this area here. Now, of course, this trade now is not a trade for quick gains. It's not a trade for quick gains. This is a massive move. This is going to be very large. This is like 450 pips, right? But then if you want to trade here and you want to do it on a shorter time frame, you can get on this trade here around this buy zone now. This place, this area here is the buy zone. This area here is the buy zone. So this area here is the buy zone. Once you get on the buy zone here, then you're expecting that price is going to buy from here. Okay, so this is where I expect price to get to. My stop loss is below this point. This is my expectation for US 30, this US 30. Okay, I'm still expecting it to get to this support zone here. This support zone. Once price gets to that support zone, then I'll be more confident to get on that trade, right? I'll be more confident to get on that trade. This area here, this support area here is the buy that I will expect. So let's look at what the parameters of these are. US 30. Yes, also. US 30 buy limit. US 30 buy limit. US 30 buy limit there is what? 36. So buy limit. Then was a stop loss. Stop loss here. This is a stop loss. The profits. So this is a US 30 trade. It's a buy limit. Okay. So that's a US 30 buy limit trade right there. Then let's check what other thing. Let's check NAS 100. I have NAS here. Let me check NAS 100. NAS 100. Let's look at when you come in, you want to first of all look at what's been happening. What's been happening. One thing you notice about indices is that they usually would play along in the same way. They usually would play along around the same way, in the same way, right? So this is US 30. Sorry, no US, this is NAS 100. So NAS 100, I'm expecting NAS 100. So, okay, hold on, let's check something. Okay. Okay, so now we're also expecting a buy trade on NAS 100. We're expecting a buy trade on NAS 100 as well. Okay, we're expecting a buy trade on NAS 100 as well. So this is how we play this trade. Yeah, this is how I play this trade. This is how we play this trade. Last 100, yeah. Okay, so this is how we play this trade. Last 100, this is a huge amount of pips. When you take this trade, put in the cognizance, your stop loss, take profit, and all that. Make sure you're taking that. I know that there are people who trade Nasdaq. They want to trade indices on a smaller time frame because of the size of the movement. For me, that's not the approach I use. I want to see a clear direction in the market. I want to see a clear direction in the market, right? Before I look to enter a trade. Okay. So now, yeah, this is the entry I'll be targeting for my trade. Yeah, this is the entry. That's the entry I'll be targeting on my trade. For NAS 100, NAS 100, NAS 100, I'll be looking to buy. I'll be looking to buy limit there. Buy limit price is going to be what? 16.99, 16,999, 16,999, right there. Okay. So I will stop loss, I'll take profit, okay. So this stop loss, so then we have take profits, okay. Take profit, all right. So this is a NAS 100 trade. So please use good risk management for this. Use good risk management. This is a trade with a whole lot of pips, All right. So please use risk management, use good risk management on your trade when you enter these trades. Right. Even though we're analyzing them, everything is good. But you also want to make sure that you're using good quality risk management on every trade you enter. Right. Please use good risk management on every trade you enter. One other thing. Okay. So now, after non-farm period, today we have GBP. So we're going to leave out GBP because we have interest rate data on GBP today, and then we want to see some kind of I want to see some kind of a pullback on GBP USD. I'm expecting GBP to come here, right? But then probably the interest rate data for today is going to drive it there, but we want to see price hit this area and reverse. When price hits this area, this support area and reverse, then we'll be able to get a good trade because there we'll be able to see clear price action. We'll be able to see clear price action, right? So for now, I think we'll stick with the trades we're taking right now. They are all pending orders, so we can take our time to get into them and then watch them, right? So we're going to be looking into the market again tomorrow morning. Let's see how it plays out. And tomorrow we have FOMC in the afternoon. So all that is going to play into the way we're going to be trading tomorrow, right? Okay, so if you're watching this video, there are going to be links in the description, links under the video. So please click the link to either sign up or to join Vantage Market platform to trade with us. You can come on sessions like this and trade with us. And also we have a Telegram group, where we give out signals every day. We give out trade ideas, we give out trainings, we give out all kinds of market updates to help you get better with your trading and become more profitable, right? So those are the things we offer you. So please click the link below, either create an account with Vantage Market so you can trade with us, and then also click the link to join the Telegram group so you can have constant updates from us to help improve your trading. We're doing trainings every other day. Today we have a training. I think it has to do with the oil or something. We have a training that we're doing today. So that training is going to be in the group. Details will be on our Telegram channel. We'll have trades again, like I said before. We have trades, trade signals, trade ideas. We drop on a Telegram group every day, and also even trainings like this. This is where we keep you up to date with trainings like this, and then analysis sessions are like this, right? So please click the link below, join the Telegram group, click the link, sign up on Vantage Markets, and then I'll see you guys on the inside. Right? Have a nice day, guys.